are in Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home field of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Marshall's offense comes on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's an option look. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Carter. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here's the handoff. Powers through. He could go. First down, looking for more now. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. This time, a completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs here. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Graves. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. The back's got it on the pitch. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He shreds the tackle. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Carter. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurd. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Cody?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Braves. He'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. This time it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Marshall has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. To throw, it's Braves. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runs through the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Send the back in motion. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you a...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run it with the option. QB decides to keep it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Crosses the 35. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
They're now 3 for 3 on these fourth down conversions. Been a big factor in extending the drives and wearing down this defense, and a big reason they have the lead.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
Quarterback still with the football. Pitches to the back. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall.
The hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to pass. It's Graves. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On the run, it's Keene. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Back to pass. It's Carter. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
To the air. It's Carter. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On third down, he drops to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back in motion now. He's running out of time here. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They get the second half started with a running play. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. field it at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Toss play to the outside. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
The offense really clicking here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Graves. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
That'll be a safety. The football bounces out of bounds. Be a short loss on the play.
Chris, I've seen this happen just a handful of times. I think it's just a lack of awareness by the ball carrier. He's so locked in on trying to make a play and trying to get out of the end zone to avoid the safety that he just loses sight of where he is and steps out of the back of the end zone for 2 points.
To throw, it's Graves. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Canes moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
He's got it with room to run. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Back to throw. It's Graves. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit is still 12 points after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run the option, and the quarterback keeps it here. He'll toss it to the back. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Wow, disaster averted. Did they catch a break by jumping on top of that fumble before the defense could get to it? They better keep in mind how important ball security is today.
Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carter. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The big fullback's got him here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bird. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw. It's Graves. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because...
Touchdown, Marshall. They continue to roll up the score.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To the air, it's Graves. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass not complete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Same tailback, another carry. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown! Thundering Herd!
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
He gets loose. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's the option play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He finds some space. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Eludes a tackle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. This is the 6th play on the drive. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Bird. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the 2nd down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To throw, it's Graves. They pressure him and sack him, and we tackle inside the 10. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! What a grab by the junior.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0:00. That's it. Game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.